Like if say we're working with a point of contact at a client and you're about to go in with them and brief the CEO and the board, you can say, maybe, do they have much technical experience? And if they say, oh, no, not at all, then maybe just simplify it a little more. Karina, what's something that you've done in this area to do well?
It's going to sound kind of silly, but code words are really, really important, right? One code word or just two code words. And so here's the scenario. You're a publicly traded company and you've got a material breach happening and you've got to get past legal in less than 45 days. You've got to get through finance in less than 30 days, right? You've got 4 days to go ahead and file that material breach. When you have a subject line that only inside your team knows, drop everything because we've got a tight timeline here, right? And if it has to traverse across those departments, then you're making an agreement with all those other teams that you're going to move that through quickly. Why is this becoming really important? Check out the booths of whistleblowers, folks, because the guy sitting in the SOC, the guy sitting in the NOC knows full well that their legal isn't going to turn this over in 4 days. And their HR and their vendor and their finance department, all the people involved in that workflow are not going to react quickly enough. So they pick up the phone and they say, hello, SEC, we've just had a breach. They're protected by whistleblower laws. And so the SEC is going to come and see you anyway, right? Create that code word for your internal workflows, and then how specific or how generic you want to get past that point, totally up to your audience, right? And you designing the letters, you're going to think about communications inside your company. Some people need to know everything. Some people need to know as little as possible to not cause a panic. You need external communication templates for your vendors, for potentially the SEC, potentially HHS, whatever industry you're in. Create that continuity and create that workflow for it to work with you. So my team, for instance, knows my code word. And if I get a request, or if they get a request that says, hey, it's Karina, you know what? We're doing a group team building event. Can you go get some gift cards for us? I'll pay you back later. They can say, what's the code word? And if I don't come back with the code word, they know it's not me, right? Just create some super simple mechanisms that at least can validate the fact that you are communicating to the right people with the right messaging.